Well, folks, so what do you do when you buy fish online and you put them in quarantine and for some reason your fish don't make it? So that recently happened to me. I bought some CBDs, celestial pearl Danios, and they came all the way from the West Coast to Texas, and I put them in my quarantine tank after I floated them for a while, and they lasted a few days, and then they started dwindling off one by one. And I noticed, I had like 3 or 4 that looked really healthy, and the rest of them started showing, sunken bellies and clamp fins, and, so needless to say, none of them made it. So, is it the breeder's fault, or what is it? I don't think it's the breeder's fault. I think a lot of it is just stress of shipment, being stressed out in a bag. And yeah, it can be frustrating because, you spent the money for some fish and, they didn't make it. But that's part of fish keeping. And, some of these smaller breeds are really susceptible to stress, when shipping. Your neon tetras, I've had bad experience with neon tetras. I had a whole shipment arrive all dead. The seller, no problem. He was willing to resend me another shipment and or whatever. And I told him no, as long as he just refund me my money, because it was a bad time of the year. It was really hot at that time. So, it was fine, and he refunded my money, and we waited for later in the year, whatever. But I ended up going locally and getting some neon tetras. And I've gotten neon tetras from Petco and what's the other one? I'm drawing a blank. Anyway, they're the most common fish stores, and the ones I get from Petco, they don't last like the neon tetras. For some reason, they just seem to die off quickly. Now the ones I got from PetSmart, that's the other one, they do really fine. I don't know what the difference is. I don't know. I mean, the stores are only 3-4 miles apart, so it's like water parameters. Who knows? Who knows what it is? But either way, sometimes you just have to experiment to find the right, the right setup. That's all I can say. But I've ordered some new fish that eventually will go in this tank right behind me in the 180. I'm waiting for them to arrive. They've been shipped as of today, and I will do a video on that when I get them, and immediately they'll go into quarantine. I have my quarantine tank all set up and ready to go. Just did a fresh water change on it yesterday, and it's got good clean water, and it's ready for quarantine fish. So let me know in the comments, what your experience has been when you buy fish online, or even you get fish from your local pet store and you put them in quarantine, and then you lose them or whatever. What are your feelings? What are your thoughts? Is it my fault as the fish keeper? Did I do something wrong? It's possible that I did something wrong, but I'm just not sure. My water parameters seem right. My temperatures seem right. So I just don't know. Sometimes it just is what it is. But anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know your thoughts. And sometimes it's frustrating, but you know what? I love the industry. I love the fish industry. I love it all. I wish I had a bunch more money so I could do a lot bigger things. But I'm limited on a limited budget, and so it is what it is. But I do a little bit at a time. So anyway, thank you. I hope you like this video. Once again, leave a comment. Tell me what your experience is when you buy fish online, and have you lost fish because of being in quarantine or whatever. Just let me know. Anyway, I hope you liked the video, hope you subscribe, and I hope you all have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.